And we are back. This is Kala coming to you with a new video called The Impervious and Hazardous History of Cardano. This is in no way to attack Cardano or go after anybody or sway anybody. I would consider my job in this video, if any, would be to give information and to show future viewers and investors that in anything that you invest in, you need to know the characteristics and the history of that company and the founder to understand what exactly you're buying into. Because if you don't know where you came from, you don't know where you're going. So going from there, let's get into it. The original creator of Cardano's name is Charles Hoskinson, and he's one of the original co-founders of the Ethereum Foundation. But interestingly enough, Cardano was created in 2015 after Charles was kicked off the Ethereum team because he had a desire to make Ethereum for profit and his relationships were strained with others on the team. So let's get into what some of those others on the team say about him or how they felt. And from a gentleman named Matthew Linkson from a book called Out of the Ether, here's some of the comments. Anthony Donfurio, which was one of the co-founders on the Ethereum team, said he had a bad feeling about Charles the moment he met him at the Miami house. I knew immediately Charles was a sociopath, that something was wrong with him. His comments, not mine. These are no way to attack his character. We're just trying to understand what's going on around here. Joe Lubin said Charles has said too many things not related to the truth. That led to others losing trust in him. He was really about 15 years old when he was sitting at the table with us emotionally. Let's look into another thing. After he left that, before he started the thing, Cardano, he was in a company called BitShares, and he was booted from that as well. From the gentleman, Daniel Lamar, founder of BitShares, his direct quotation is, beware of this shark. He will be your friend one day, planning your destruction in secret the next. He treats people as objects to be manipulated and used for his own ends. While we were working together, I always wondered why so many people disliked him and were against him. And now I know. So Charles said, you know what, I'm going to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get on my Justin Timberlake stuff. I'm going to leave all these NSYNCs and Backstreet Boys and start my own thing. So he funded IOHK and began the Cardano ICO. But wait, there's an interesting thing about how he started it. Knowing that probably his ICO, getting an ICO for cryptocurrency at that moment of time in 2015 was going to be a little hard in America, he started his coin in Japan. So originally, Cardano was the Japan gaming coin. The original Cardano ICO website, adacoins.com, targeted Japanese investors and gamers and was marketed Cardano as the most advanced project in fintech industry, offering a new generation gaming platform based on ADA. The emphasis was on fair and cheap proofing gaming, catering to the Japanese love of gaming and gambling. That's right, people. The coin started as a gambling gaming coin for a metaverse that never came out. Here's a website, or the pre-sale origins website. It says Cardano is one of the most advanced projects in fintech industry, changing the lifestyle of the world and innovating the cryptocurrency industry with a new generation gaming platform based on ADA. In Cardano, you can bet on ADA and enjoy a competitive game between users. Attention is being paid to the world's first attempt to provide a gaming environment in which users and, of course, even operating organizations cannot cheat. This is the website that they had in America, just kind of co-distributing at the same time. This second pre-sale currently being held. There's a market coin, right? And this is the Cardano gaming platform packet where they explain a little bit more about Cardano. This is the market size of the gaming they would have at the time. This is the Olympic Games that they were said to include. It says Japanese companies running online casino became listed on the stock exchange. In the US and UK, there are some online casino companies that went public on stock exchanges. This is them explaining that. Right here, it says casino investigation data, Japanese gambling market, world gambling market. It says them. It says the power of cryptography technology caters to the equal world. This is their gaming group right here. This is the output connected to Hong Kong. This is Charles Hoskinson right here. These are the Cardano Foundation, Michael Parsons, John McQuire. Sorry about that. Bruce McKellen, right? And this is who they started this company with, a company called Attain Corporation in Japan. All right. Now, interestingly enough, right, Attain Corporation took the helm as the founding leader for Cardano and prepared a market packet specifically tailored for Japanese gaming, as we just saw. What's intriguing is how Cardano was consistently presented as a gaming platform throughout the packet. All right. Now, the interesting thing about that is not only was it connected to Attain Gaming, as you can see right here, says the AD exclusive sales of Agent Cardano Foundation. Users need to conduct ADA exchange through Obtain Corporation before Cardano is released. This is the guy, Tadashi Azuma, who was one of the main marketers of Cardano through the Attain Corporation. He's called a crypto evangelist. He started a coin called Noah Coin, interestingly enough. There's a big coin back around that time, and he was kind of co-starting both coins, Noah Coin and Cardano, in its pre-inception. Noah Coin was promised to give investor dividends of 20% in the first year and a soaring value after market release. And they even had their own metaverse project called Noah City. Right? And this is his official press release. It says Noah Coin's marketing in Japan is focused mainly by Mr. Tsuji Izaka, and the attention of Noah Coins in Japan is steadily increasing. Well, interestingly enough, Noah Coin ended up getting in trouble by the Philippines Central Bank of Philippines and the SEC. It says this refers to the information circulating online about Noah Coin, which purports to be a virtual currency being offered for pre-selling in the Japanese market. Right? In response to inquiries received by the general public in Japan, the NBC sought to further clarifications from the Central Bank of Philippines and the SEC. According to BSP, it has not issued authorization to the NOAA Foundation or Noble Global Innovation Services to engage in the pre-sale of NOAA coins, or NOAA recognized NOAA coin as a national project. Initially, investigation and research made BSP shows that pre-selling of the validity of NOAA coin is not within the primary or second purpose of NOAA Global. In addition, NOAA Global is not in the address they indicated in their SEC registration, which means that they did a switcheroo to run game and rug pull the money. Right? It says, and this is what I just read, but I'll read it again. This refers to the information circulating online about Noah Coin, which purports to be a virtual currency being offered for pre-selling to the Japanese market. In addition, Noah Global is not in the address they indicated in the SEC registration. In light of these findings, the public is requested to be vigilant in engaging in digital financial transactions and is urged to check the websites of relevant government agencies in the Philippines, such as the BSP and the SEC. How interesting, right? So, What this means in conclusion, Noah Coin, which is at one time a promising venture, was exposed as a massive scam. After raising millions of dollars by Japanese investors, its market cap stands today at 27,000. This revelation rocked the crypto world and cast doubts on Cardano's main promoter, Satoshi Akama. Interestingly enough, Charles Hoskinson acts like he doesn't know the guy, like he had no connection to him at any point in time. In an interview with Financial Matrix, he downplayed his association with Tazaki. Right? Now, interesting thing about that is, right, I kept the files. You know what I'm saying? This is how much it's worth to this day. And this is Charles Hoskinson and I was like, okay, right by each other. And as you can see, these are the people of Cardano. This is the founding members of Cardano with Masayoka and the Japanese company Obtain. And they all look very chummy, warm and cool around each other. So for you to say you don't know them, well, that's not what it looks like in this picture. Going forward for that, Cardano was scheduled to be released in fourth quarter 2016, right? But what ended up happening instead is they ended up getting in trouble by, I think, the Japanese SEC and called out. They were suspected for fraud because they were expected to be a decentralized gaming platform by the end of 2016. But what happened instead is they end up getting called out. It says investment in virtual currency, cryptocurrency suspect of fraud verification 1. This is a continuation of investment in virtual currency suspected of fraud, preface. And what do you see right there? Cardano's ADA coin and the company that was supporting them, Obtain Corporation. Right? It says, first of all, I do not understand the identity of this Cardano ADA coin. According to the description on the internet, Cardano seems to be the name of a gaming platform, but there are no games used on this platform at the moment. And it seems that ADA coin cannot be used. So, but as we know, due to the market exploding around 2017, and therefore Charles Hoskinson moving his financial situation to the United States of America, he made off, and now Cardano is to what it is today. And we are coming at the end of this video. Now you know the real history of the once Japanese gaming coin by Obtain coin of Cardano. My point of making this video, guys, queens, emperors, empresses, gods, goddesses, is to allow you guys to understand that in anything you invest in, your time, your energy, your money, your life, you have to know the relationships of the people you're dealing with. You have to follow the money, and you got to follow the relationships. Chances are that if Charles Hoskinson was involved in the co-founding of Ethereum, and therefore after, he has big boy connects. And if we go even deeper, we'll find some reasons on why he was able to maybe get away with these things and move into the proclamation in the area space of Cardano being one of the prominent coins in cryptocurrency today. I do crypto advisories, also financial advice, things of that nature, gold and silver. Here to give people information, right? You may not believe this, you may not agree with it. Do your own research as always, right? Don't take my word for it. Find it out for yourself. I hope this helps. As I always say, history is moving fast. You're either in front of it or you're a victim of it in the past. It's your choice. You always have a choice. And may the universe or whatever you're into help you make the best one. This is Kyle, and I'm signing out.